Hi, welcome to Truckstop. Today we're going to go over our Pro Load Board for Reefer searches. I'll show you how to do a standard search, post your truck, multi-trip search, and maybe a few other tricks if we have some time. So first, starting off, what we're going to do is we're going to hit Start New Search. We're going to choose in our equipment type, Reefer, right here at the top. All right, in that goes. We're going to put in the weight. We'll say 48,000 for this one, but that is adjustable to whatever you would like. 53 feet, and we'll leave the pickup time as anywhere, and let's come out of okay. And we're going to leave it as anywhere for now. If you do want to choose certain states, obviously you can choose the map view and pick the states you want to run to. And as you can see, the darker the blue, the more loads that are running into that state. We're just going to leave it as this, and we're going to hit search. Now we can see all the loads for Reefer up in front of us. And all these columns, once again, are movable. Adjust them the way you'd like to see the information, and then search. All right. As you can see, rate per mile is how I like to look at it. I can see a high rate. Oh, there's a good load. I want to know more about that. So what I can do is click on the load, look over the information, and then maybe move on to the next load, look over the information. I find that time consuming, so I do enjoy using our nice little action feature here where I can quickly click on a couple of these loads, up to 10 of these loads actually, and then from there review them and see if there's something I like. So let's compare these loads. I only chose 8 at this time, but I can quickly look at this. One pick, one delivery, load number, rate. Let's see if this is a good rate. They are offering above the rate estimate tool, which is excellent. Not a bad rate for a little hop like this. So I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to look over the other ones, looking at the information quickly down here in load notes, and then getting rid of the ones I don't like, keeping the ones I do. And it's quick, fast, easy way to do things. And I can even compare rates. This one I know I'm going to have to negotiate a better rate because it is under what the market rate is telling me. So if I wish to negotiate, I should be aiming for about 284 on this load. If I don't feel like doing that and I feel that I've got other loads here I can work with, I can do that as well. This one's paying quite well right now compared to the market average for the open market. Not too bad, but I'd focus in on these emails. And if you click the load view details here for the load, you can go in and see a little bit more information about these loads and go into do even a credit stop, 18 days to pay, A rating. Let's see what they're about. There's some notes on them. All right. Back in the day, there was info here about something. Um, so you can read that over. You can see their trend chart on their pays. And this has been pretty smooth, 19 to 20 to 18 days. That's a very good average. Nice straight line. Nothing to worry about there. A rating, we like to see that. And we can also pull up the credit score. And it takes a second for it to get all this information. And it will pull it up. And they have 97 out of 100. And this is their credit score, not just paying carriers, but all their info. And you can see on average, it is 97, 33 days to pay, which is different than the 18 days they pay the carriers, and 18 days on average they're paying their utilities, their other business expenses, in about 33 days. So you get paid first and then they pay the rest off. Not a bad deal. So quick, easy way to double check on a broker. If you have our Truckstop factoring, you would just take their MC and see if they're factorable and leave the rest to us. Simple, easy peasy. All right, quick, fast ways to get this info. Excellent information to look over. Here's the loads. Take those loads. All right. Now, one of the other great things that we have here is not only using the quick action feature to find these loads in a normal standard sort, we do have the multi-trip. Now, multi-trip, what we can do here is we can go in, put our equipment type, and we have a whole lot of different equipment types, but like I said, we're going to focus in on our reefer here. So we're just going to put there's our reefer. We're going to put our start location, and then once we have that in, we can start searching for other loads. So once again, let's stay with the same theme. And there we go. All right, multi-trip. We're going to let's go 125, and we can do a non-stop run and do a search. It'd be the same as your standard search. We can do a one-stop search, so there'll be a stop in between, not round trip, and we can do that search. Oh, we got to put a destination. So we have a place in mind. Let's see what comes up here. Let's go with Miami, Florida, and search. What it's going to do is say, hey, you can leave here, go here, here, or these places, and go drop off in Florida. All right, so maybe you have a bit of time. So there we go. And we can quickly take a look, and you can see this is 3 days, $3,800. Let's take a look here. That's a little bit of a low rate. So we can call this broker and see if we can get a better rate. And Chop Tank is offering $2,000. Not too shabby for this run. And then you can see if you can maybe negotiate a good rate for this load. Hop on it. It's going to get you to Miami in 3 days. You're going to do 2 loads. Not a bad deal. If we decide to choose round trip with one stop, what this is going to do is it's going to look for loads going out and taking you back home. So as you can see, we have some loads here. And let's just go all the way down here. They're all partial payments, or the brokers aren't listing anything, so that's fine. All we're going to do is we're going to click on a load, and we can see, let's go right here. We're going to have 1,374 loaded miles, 286 deadhead miles. It's going to be 4 days to do this run. We're going to look at the information, total quality. So if you want, give total quality a call. And for this 789 miles they want you to run, figure out a good rate for that. Maybe about $2,000. Off you go. Then you're going to give this broker a call and do the same thing, 576 miles. Get a good rate on that. Take the loads. Now you got to load out and back. So that's a great thing about using the multi-trip. Quick, easy ways to find loads going out, coming back home. Posting your truck, quite simple and very helpful. So what you want to do is go into Post a Truck. We'll get rid of some of these old ones here. And we're going to post your truck. We're going to put in the reefer and our weight that we're willing to take up to. 53. We'll set it for today and tomorrow. You can put in your start location. If you have a place in mind you want to go to, go ahead, post your truck like that. If you don't care where you're going, you can leave that empty, or you can choose different states and provinces. That is up to you. Choose where you want to go. All right. Well, let's post the truck. Easy peasy. There you go. One of the other great things about posting a truck is what you can do is, say you take a load and you're up in Walla Walla, Washington, right? You know you're going to be there on the 23rd of the month. So what you can do is put in let's just say Wall, PA. There we go. Wall, PA is where I'm going to go. I want to get back home. Maybe I do live in Florida. Simple as that. But I know I'm going to be there, like I said, on the 25th. So maybe I want out by the 27th, the latest. So 25 to the 27th. Post my truck. Now, what this is doing is putting you in front of 30,000 brokers and shippers that can help you find a load between the 25th and the 27th to get you back home. So even if you're on your way driving out somewhere where you don't have a backhaul yet, this is going to help. Not guaranteed that it will, but at least brokers will be able to see you and offer you a load. All right. Simple, fast, easy peasy way to do things. One of the other great things I'd like to show you right now that we have is the market conditions map. So as you can see right now, we can sort by market or by state. We're going to choose Reefer as our equipment type. And what I want to do is choose the markets. So we got a hot market here. This is the Roswell, New Mexico one. Look at that. We got 515 outbounds, no inbounds. No one's going in. Maybe I'm over here in the Lubbock, Texas area. There's 21 outbound, 29 inbound. Where should I be looking for loads? I should be looking for loads in Roswell or maybe over here in Fort Worth. So this is a great way to help find you loads and to look for a hot market. It could be a market a couple miles over. It could be maybe 100 miles or more over, but it's telling you you have a better chance of booking a load out of Roswell than you do out of Lubbock right now. So that's a great feature to be able to look over. All right. Give those a whirl, see if that helps. And if you do have any questions, make sure you give us a call. You have a wonderful day. Bye now.